Hello, mathematical literacy learners. Welcome to 3.2 of the KZN control test. We are going to look at this graph over here. But before I get started, I want to share that I do most of my videos in the dark, actually, which is quite awesome. Usually when I'm rested and back from work, there's no power. Anyway, let's just try and do this one. So this graph is called a compound graph because even though those are bars, there's more than one bar in each section. We call that a compound bar graph, right? Not to be confused with a histogram or a bar graph or a stacked bar graph. Well, I hope you know those too. So the graph below shows the percentage change in salaries between developing countries and developed countries from 2019 to 2021. So in Brazil, we have the percentage there. They're telling us that the dark one is for 2019, percentage change in salaries there, almost 6%, you see that? And then in 2020, there, just above 4%, and in 2021, between 4% and 5%, halfway there. Okay, so study the graph above and answer the question. Which year showed the biggest percentage change in salaries in both developing and developed countries? Okay, so they think for the whole graph, both developed and developing countries, like which year. If I see there, I would say the year that shows the most, either with the longest bars there pointing at the highest percentage, would be the dark one here, which means that would be, even when I look at these ones here, the biggest change is the dark one, which is 2019. So I'm going to go ahead here and say the answer is 2019 without doing any calculations. Describe the general trend in the percentage change in salaries from 2019 to 2020. So as you can see, the percentage change dropped from 2019 to 2020. In 2020, it dropped and then it increased. And if I check most of the years, it starts high and then it drops in 2020 and then it increases again in 2021. Calculate the average percentage change in salaries for South Africa from 2019 to 2021. Okay, even though they say percentage change, that's not what they are asking us to calculate. They're asking us to calculate the average, right? So because the percentage change is already given, so what they want us to calculate is the average of the percentage change in South Africa. Now let's go find South Africa. South Africa there. So we have 6.5. 4.3 and 5.2. Okay, so this graph doesn't show exactly what the numbers are, so you don't have to worry. Just read the graph, try to read the graph as properly as you possibly can. I'm seeing this and I'm thinking it's 6.5, the first one, and then I'm going to read this one here. I'm trying to read this one and it looks like it's 4, I'd say 4.4, 4.3. I'm going to go ahead and say 4.3, and then this one here is going to be 5.2 because they don't have the lines in the middle are not showing. So we're just going to do that. I'm just going to show you like what you're supposed to do here is to say question 3.2.3. So you just, what you do is you take for 2019 it's 6.5 plus 5.2, and then you divide that by 3. So to find the average is the same as mean. Total number of data divided by number of data. It's the same exact thing. Mean and average means exactly the same thing. So then you get your answer there on 3.2.3. As long as you understood what they are asking for, they're asking for the average there.